Alright guys, welcome to Stanley Parable. Apparently this game is very confusing, and there's a lot of different endings. So, I'm going to be playing this a few times. Let's see what we get.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Alright.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so, what does that say? Mondays, yeah, Mondays. Alright, so, yeah, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I like work. Just hate the boss. Oh, well, yeah, I can see why he's missing. Alright, so, it's kind of strange what's going on here. I can do this stuff? Oh, it'd be nice, just turn everybody's monitors off, that's fine. Alright, okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now I see what they're talking about. Can I go back? Alright, I guess I'm not gonna listen to him this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure, yeah.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, very nice. Quite exquisite. $1.25, that's still cheaper than what I have. Ah, look, nice. Nope.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, they're pretty nice paintings, gotta admit. That's a leaf and stuff, that's an ocean.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, that's mean. Why'd you say? You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna keep on staying in here. They actually have a working
Stanley
clock.
sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Nah. Hello? Narrator? Hello? Okay, I guess I'll go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room. and took the first open door on his left to get back to
No.
business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump. I won't, don't worry.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Am I going down there?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but
down
you
there.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop. What? Really?
Haha.
I was in the middle of something.
Shut up.
Zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yeah.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The leaderboard? Oh. Where's 3%? Jeez. Hey, Stanley's on. Oh, 7 hours. All right. Well, going back.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh, what?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What is going on? Stop.
3 hours later.
Alright, nope, I can't take it anymore.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Because I hate you.
If it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done.
Oh, you can't just
over.
quit.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
You can't just quit.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
God, was it? Oh God, it's Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
Pretty
Tell
nice,
me that,
yeah.
Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
I think he's broken. I broke him.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley.
Very
Look at it.
good.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
I broke him. Where are we going? I don't want to go
Oh, my.
mining.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No.
Oh, no. This is far more
Alright.
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
No, what? I was going to find Diamond, dude. This is weird. Alright, what are we doing now? Oh, is this Portal?
Yes!
Oh, God.
I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better
Let me help.
myself. What is this game even
Let
supposed
me
to be?
help.
I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I mean, I'm stuck in Portal. Oh, what is going on?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Why is this happening to me? I've already played
Genius.
Portal.
No, actually, you know what? I think
What?
that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser.
Ah! What? What is going on? Hello? kind of creepy. I can barely see anything. Oh, that's the two doors. God, I feel like I'm in Grave Encounters. This is kind of creepy. Oh, everything looks nice. Nope. 427. I have dual monitors. Okay. This is really creepy now.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. This is... My God. Wait, but...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
He's back!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Perhaps he had simply